MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Ivan Nova, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gone. We'll stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. This guy had over 50 stolen bases last year. Every time he's on, you've got to watch him. He takes the pitcher's attention away from concentrating on the hitter, and that alone can be a weapon. We'll see if he causes some havoc in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tony Renda comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Marte on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third baseman number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Here it comes on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the 1st. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Homer Bailey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now another 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is there, 1 away. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Jung Ho Kong is really someone to pay attention to right now. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this, he's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
Here's Gregory Polanco. His lifetime numbers against Bailey, 2 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. And he's aboard with a single.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Bailey with a look at first, and he'll dive back in. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kong. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the 0-1 down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. Polanco rounds the corner and is headed home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Into the box now, Phil Gosselin. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First pitch coming, here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. In is Joey Votto now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground softly towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. If you're tired, you better wake up, because he's going to snap the ball back at you as the pitcher. He's going to make the game move and exciting. He's a throwback. Old school Cervelli.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. He went deep last night twice. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Here it comes on 1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
And here's Jose Peraza, head-to-head against Nova. 0 for 7. Now here's the pitch. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. It remains 1-0. Here's John Jaso now. He went deep in the contest last night.
First baseman, Sean Jaso.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Peraza is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. And I'm not going to be real positive here, because they've got the worst fielding percentage in all of baseball. This team just doesn't catch the ball very well. There could be a lot of mistakes. It might get ugly today. Watch yourself.
So striding in, David Freese, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suarez has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
Batting 8th, catcher Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
His lifetime numbers against Bailey, he's 1 for 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bailey gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Can't ask for much more there out of Homer Bailey. And his club's keeping it close. It's 1-0. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-2 now.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
So striding forward now, Ryan Rayburn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting 9th, catcher Homer Bailey.
Standing in, Homer Bailey. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Who would have thought it, Matt? 8 up, 8 down, and you give up the first base hit to the other pitcher.
Center fielder,
Baseball can be a weird sport.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. This is hit softly to third. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Ivan Nova. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Ivan Nova.
Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Standing in now, Starling Marte. Ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gregory Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bailey's ready. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Tony Renda steps into the box. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Tony Renda.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's a pop-up now. Gosselin is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Jaso is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number
So
19,
we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
0-2. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Reds are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jung Ho Gong. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew
Riding in once
McCutchen.
again, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Gosselin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bailey into his motion. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duvall shading to his right. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're up 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Jung onto the grass. 1 out.
Hey, every
nine,
pitcher loves to get
shortstop,
quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. In there, a base hit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jaso is over, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Rayburn.
Striding into the box, Ryan Rayburn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. They're down 1-0. Here's John Jaso now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rayburn moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 23, David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Homer Bailey. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Arismendi Alcantara will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 30, Arismendi Alcantara.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Striding in once again, Tony Renda. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1 pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Hit down the third baseline. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Ball one.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And that's in there. Base hit. Hamilton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. He swings and grounds it to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Into the box, Jose Peraza. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Reds lead it 2-1. Blake Wood will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Blake Wood.
Josh Harrison is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Leading off for the Pirates, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 delivery. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Here's Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. From the stretch to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 0-1 pitch, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 2-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Wade LeBlanc will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 38, Wade LeBlanc.
Digging in once again, Devin Mesoraco in his career versus this pitcher, and he's a perfect 3 for 3. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Cervelli recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Mesoraco is retired, and there's one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box now, Ryan Rayburn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Cervelli corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The pitcher, number 36, Blake Wood.
Digging in, Blake Wood. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. Reds out in front, 2-1. Ready once again, Phil Gosselin. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Phil Gosselin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Sean Jaso.
Ready now, John Jaso. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, David Freese, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now our right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Pirates. Our score remains 2-1. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Hamilton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hinging into shallow right. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Second baseman, Tony Renda.
Striding in, Tony Renda. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Line to the right side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit, but what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. Lifetime versus this arm, 4 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And this will make it down to the wall near the 320 sign. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Drew Storen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Drew Storen.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. A little small ball, get it going.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back-to-back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Jordy Mercer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Jordy Mercer.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's in there for strike one. Lifetime against Drew Storen, 1 for 3. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here's another 0-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Another 0-2 coming. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Found himself down 0-2. Battles through these tough pitches right here and then gets to the 5th pitch. He never gave up, continued to fight, and what do you know, base hit on the 5th pitch.
Alan Henson will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 37, Alan Henson.
Here's Starling Marte, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. In the dirt here. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Henson is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
Jumbo Diaz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Jumbo Diaz.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Line hard, but foul. Here's the 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We've played 8 full. Reds lead this one 3-2. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Pittsburgh, PA. 9th inning about to start in this one. Daniel Hudson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Chris Stewart is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 19, Chris Stewart.
Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Jose Peraza.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Tucker Barnhart will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Tucker Barnhart.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hey now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The 1-1 now from Hudson. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And they got him.
I think it was going first pitch. First movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too. Caught him leaning.
Into the box now, Ryan Rayburn, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. None left for Cincinnati, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Tucker Barnhart will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Tucker Barnhart.
Standing in, Phil Gosselin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Phil Gosselin.
Raisel Iglesias is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Iglesias.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's John Jaso now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
Third baseman, number 23, David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A called strike over the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. Homer Bailey earns his first win of the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Ivan Nova is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Raisel Iglesias wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
On 10 hits. No errors.